and it just keeps getting better and better. Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor facing off in the Garden, April 30th. Come show up. Pull up, my G. Eddie Hearns got it done. Never thought I would say it. Jake Paul, salute, bro. Got it done for Amanda Serrano as her promoter. They are getting paid in the seven figures. We haven't seen this for women's boxing. It's a milestone. So I'm really happy for both of those fighters. I'm happy for the promoters. I'm happy for everything that's happening right now. And look, I'm a boxing fanatic, and I've been following both of these fighters very closely. Amanda Serrano, come on, bro. She's been in the news heavy. Any major Jake Paul fight you've seen, Amanda Serrano's been on the undercard, which is crazy to me because she's one of the pure boxers on the card. Even though Jake Paul is, look, he's not horrible. He doesn't suck. He's an amateur boxer. He's working his way up. People shouldn't overhype him, and people shouldn't take a crap on him either. But he shouldn't be the headliner, in my opinion. Amanda Serrano, she's clearly the best fighter on the card in a lot of those cases. So to see her getting her just due is phenomenal. And the fact that he's promoting it, I give him props. I give him kudos. Look, you have a platform, you have influence, you have followers on social media, and you're using that to boost up a high-level boxer. You're doing more than a lot of these promoters out here. The Bob Arums of the world. I don't even know why I'm mentioning him, but Don King. Yeah, you're doing what you're supposed to do for these fighters. I appreciate it. I'll reserve judgment until I see how he handles himself moving forward, whatnot. But just off of the strength of this, this is a big movement, not just for boxing, but for women's boxing. It's great, man. Because look, I watched Amanda Serrano, and she's. Let's get into the stats, man, because that's what I'm about. Let's not even play games here. Amanda Serrano, featherweight champion at what are her weight classes? Let's get to it. She's a featherweight. She's a featherweight champion for the WBO and the WBC belts as of now. 42-1 with one draw, 30 knockouts. We got the WBC belt on February 4th of last year. Got the WBO belt February 19th of 2020. More importantly, she was recognized as Female Boxer of the Year twice in 2016 and 2018 by the WBO, and they also granted her as the first Super World Championship being awarded to a woman. That's clap it up for Amanda right there, man. As of March 2021, she was ranked as the world's best active female featherweight by the Ring Magazine and BoxRec, and the third best active female pound for pound by ESPN, and third by the Ring. This is all you can go to Wikipedia and look this up. I'm not saying anything people don't already know. She's a phenomenal fighter, man. She's representing the island of Puerto Rico to the fullest, and she's just a great boxer. It's not about man, woman. She throws punches, and she makes people reassess whether they want to box again. She's phenomenal. I'm a big fan. Great punches, great strategy, great heart, determination. And I'm really excited to see her in the ring against Katie Taylor, because it's somebody else I've been a big fan of. So some of the biggest boxers that I've seen in women's boxing are Layla Ali, Clarissa Shields, Amanda Serrano, and Katie Taylor. Those are the four that I can think of off rip. And that's a perfect segue into talking about Katie Taylor, one of my favorite boxers. I've been following her for a minute now. She has really sharp hands, great boxing IQ. I'm a big fan of her. Ireland's finest. You're talking about the Brave Bomber, straight out of an 80s song, Simply the Best. I mean, like, what kind of better nickname is that than anything? Right now, she is the undisputed. The undisputed. Let me repeat that. The undisputed lightweight champion, 135, female champion, WBA, WBC, IBF, WBO, and the ring champion at 135. I mean, look, she has quick hands, good combinations, good head movement. She is the complete package in a boxer that you look for. When you're talking about going to the boxing gym, man, woman, boy, girl, doesn't matter. You go to a boxing gym and you look for fundamentals, power, speed. These are the things you look for, and she embodies those things. Now, let's get to the matchup here. And let me not leave out here that she defeated Amanda Serrano's sister, Cindy Serrano, by unanimous decision in 2018. So there is some, I would assume there might be some bad blood here, possibly. We'll see. We saw a similar dynamic with the Smith brothers and Canelo Alvarez, so maybe we'll see something similar with Katie Taylor and Amanda and Cindy Serrano. I don't know. We'll find out. But that's going to be very interesting to me. I'm excited about this fight. I'll get more into the particulars, but the way I see it matching up right now, skill-wise, Katie Taylor, if you've never seen her do pad work, go on YouTube and look up Katie Taylor. And look at the pad work in the gym. She's sharp as shit, my G. Just gonna throw it out there. She's sharp. She's sharp as you gonna find. Okay? Amanda Serrano, great combinations, great power. But Amanda Serrano is susceptible to sharp counterpunching. That's Katie Taylor's strength. Katie Taylor, great counterpunching, great combinations. She gasses out. From what I've seen in her fights, she gives me everything else, but she gasses out in those fights. Amanda Serrano, she doesn't. That's why I'm excited, because skill wise, I'm picking Katie. Heart wise and endurance wise, not even heart wise, but more endurance wise, Amanda Serrano. And the skills, it's not like you're talking about a slugger against a counter puncher and a precise puncher. You're talking about a precise puncher and a counter punches versus a slugger who, a boxer slugger. That would be the more proper term, as Floyd Patterson would coin it. She's a boxer puncher. She's not a slugger. Amanda Serrano is a boxer puncher. So, Katie Taylor, she can get caught, but Amanda Serrano, she's also fairly sharp, so you can't sleep, or she will push you to sleep. So I'm looking forward to this. I'll go more in depth as we get closer to the fight, but I'm just excited to announce that this fight is happening. It's good to see boxing having good fights, about freaking time, man. With that being said, man, click that like button, leave a like for your boy, click the notification bell so you're up to date every time I drop a freaking video. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, I don't even know what you're doing, man. Like, you're missing out on everything. So, you know what I mean? Subscribe to the channel. We're going to bring it to you every time there's a big fight, a big event. And that's what it is. I'm going to catch you on the next episode. Peace.